It's about time we started Crash Bandicoot 4. Again, for me, not for you, but for me, because I literally finished this game last night. So, starting it all over again. You know. So, hello everybody, welcome back to the Command Center. My name is David De Leon, aka Commander Lionheart, back again with Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time. Howdy, Marodney. How you doing? Hope you're having a grand old time, my friend. Save slots. Not slots. What am I gonna name this one? The other one I named Leo, for obvious reasons. But here you can only give 3 letters, so I can't really use buts. Or can I? Hey John! Welcome to the stream! Dealing with some minor depression the past couple days. Highly understandable, man. I've been there. Bus? Where? Oh wait, I have a better idea of what we're gonna name this file. Give me a second here. And it's not Boa. But yeah, I have also been in that boat, Marodney. Just stay strong, brother. I know it's not easy. But, no. We're gonna go with, woo! We're gonna go with modern. This game is very unforgiving, guys. This game is literally, I have died in this game more than I've died in Crash Bandicoot 1. And I already died a lot in Crash Bandicoot 1. Even as a kid, as an adult, as anything. I have always died so much in that game. And this game, specifically, just... So we're gonna go modern, so that I don't have to worry about, you know, dealing with lives and whatnot. You know, limited amount of lives. This stream is absolutely sponsored by Crash Bandicoot 4, not mobile. Hey, me those.
Crash Bandicoot. At last, I, the great Neocortex, have you right where I want you. And now,
I have
final blow.
seen the beginning of this cutscene so many goddamn times.
Hush, simpleton.
Why worry about life if you are going to do no death run right here, right now?
Fail
Hey,
again.
hey.
At least
Este es el que va a hacer el de no death run. Este.
prison. I won't sit idly by and listen to your
I went to town this morning and I've been watching Time Force all afternoon, up to episode 20. I think that's the last episode that I watched, so you're already either where I left it off or you already passed me. Oh hey, a crack in time.
Is he dead?
Leave him. He's served his purpose.
I swear, Entropy just reminds me a lot of Admiral Tron from Star Wars Rebels.
A great power has awoken. Crash, I fear it portends an event of reality-shattering proportions. I feel it emanating from Insanity Peak.
I was kind of wanting to avoid spoilers for this game, but I doubt I'm gonna be able to buy this game.
Crash! Crash!
Look, I'm just gonna say it. It's not a bad game. This is not a bad game, but it's such an unfairly difficult game. Like, there is such a thing as a fun and fair challenge in a game. One of the best examples is Celeste. I love that game. It is hard and it is challenging. Obviously, you have the assist mode, but I never used the assist mode for the story because I wanted to prove that I could beat it without it. And it is such a satisfying thing to beat one level after the other, after the other, after the other, until you finally beat the game, and you just feel this satisfaction from having beat your own demons and climbing that mountain. I don't get that from Crash Bandicoot 4. I just see unfairness and cheap deaths. Not right now. Right now, it's good. You're going to see it and you're gonna be like, wow, this game, it looks so good. It looks, and it is. The first 2 levels of this game lull you into a fake sense that everything is going to be alright. Everything is going to be smooth sailing, boy. And no, they take the rug from under you after that. Also, hey, Motrologo. How you doing, boy? I'll be having a grand old time. Also, look at hey! How can I hate a game that has my boy, my beautiful boy, Spyro, my son, the one, the only. Also, there is Crunch. It says Crunch. I don't know. There's a lot of you know, references throughout the whole game that we're gonna see. Also, Crash is Mexican now. Dark Souls with the bosses, everything you can overcome with hard work and very satisfying when you finally beat a boss. The bosses in this game are actually pretty fair, I would say, especially because you don't get thrown back into, you know, the beginning of the boss battle. It's time, almost every time that you take away a chunk of their life, that's the checkpoint that they give you. So it's not unfair in that sense, but the levels themselves, they are very unfair, especially later on. The final level before the final boss battle, that is like, woo! I sold my PS4. Wow, you getting a PS5, or are you betraying me for Xbox, Mostrologo? Also, how are you going to play Trails of Cold Steel now? Huh? How are you gonna play Trails of Cold Steel 4 now? I was talking about you explaining Celeste. Ah. And how satisfying it is to overcome the challenges? Yes. I have a bit of a problem with Time Force this time. I haven't seen Time Force in years, and since I played all the DMC games, I can't take Eric seriously because I just hear Virgil. Wait, Eric is Virgil! Oh! Eric is Virgil! Oh! Well, that...
Crash Bandicoot.
Gotta wait to play... I'll wait to play Cold Steel. I can't. I need that in my veins right now. Man, you just... You just blew me, John, with Eric being Virgil. Or Virgil being Eric, or whatever. However you wanna do it, say it, whatever.
Crash! Quickly, we must go.
That's why when they put the Quantum Ranger in Battle for the Grid, he basically has Virgil moves. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. God, I should have picked it up, and I didn't. I didn't. I honestly did not pick up that Eric is Virgil. I didn't blow you. Damn, man, wow. It's like, quantum power! God, I can't believe I didn't put that together. Yee-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. But yeah, God, if you keep seeing Morodny, especially when I get to the end, to the like final chapter or final world. That's when you're gonna notice that shit is just, bruh. Also, I spit all over my foot. Fruit by the foot, more like spit by the foot. Nope. Like I said, the level before the final boss battle, it's just so insanely stupid and full of bullshit that I couldn't believe it, man. I just couldn't believe it. I was like, what in the actual frickety fuck? So yeah, I'm not going to 100% this game. Unless they add something like in Celeste where they added an accessibility option, I am essentially just never going to get the platinum. I'm probably never going to get the platinum for this game because it is unfair. It is just mean-spirited and unfair, and you know. That's not how I roll. That's not how I roll out. Oh, and here's another thing. Aku Aku, he does not, even if you finish with like 2 Aku Aku masks, unlike in other Crash games, he does not stay with you once you finish the level. You finish the level, and you have an Aku Aku mask, he doesn't go to the next one. So, gems and skins, yada yada yada. Okay, and here's one of the reasons why I'm not getting 100% or the platinum in this goddamn game. This shit. Insanely perfect relic earned. Insanely perfect run. Think you can crush another level? What do you have to do to get this shit? You cannot die a single time in any of the levels, but you also need to get 80% of Wampa fruits and get all of the crates in each level. This is bullshit. So you weren't too happy with it. I'm frustrated, Bernard. This game frustrates me. Like, I'm not mad at it. I'm just disappointed in it. There are 2 Power Rangers actors in Power Rangers? What? Uh-huh. Yeah, Johnny Young Bosch's Nero. I thought it was Virgil, but no. Now I'm gonna sell my VR with the controllers. Why are you selling everything, Mostro? By the way, how did Ari go the other night? It went good. It was good. There was all 6 gems and no death. No, you don't need to get the hidden gem to get the insanely perfect thingamajig. Because this first level, the first time, I actually didn't get the hidden gem, but got the insanely perfect relic. I haven't played much past the first world because I was on a trip to DC. Okay. God. Good luck, man. Because, woo! I know software is Virgil and Johnny John Bush is Nero. Who plays Dante in Devil May Cry 5? Just in case, just gonna get the PS5, so no need for the VR, plus I already got VR on PC. Okay. Did you secure PS5 pre-order, Motro? Also, Morodny, Resident Evil went well. I'm apparently doing good progress. Everything's great. So, you know. It was an experience. It was an enlightening experience for myself. As someone who has never played a Resident Evil and doesn't like spooky shit. I was tense the whole time. We made some mistakes here and there. Let's just say I made a deal with the devil to get one. Well, just don't let him pull your devil trigger then.
All these voices are inside my head.
God, there's a lot of this game that I really like, guys. Like, I love the colors. I really dig the story. It's stupid. It's a stupid story. It's a very stupid, simplistic story, but I still dig it. The Saturday morning cartoon vibe. I also dig it a lot. It's just like Trent said. Trent from the Overblood group. The difficulty in this game is what just makes it not live up to what we wanted or expected from Crash Bandicoot. Like, you know, Crash 1 is difficult. But in a way, it's kind of fair. Here, it feels unfair. And most of the deaths are cheap. Like, you know, intentional. Crash 1 bridge level almost impossible. You know what? I died less in that level. I died so much less in that level in Crash Bandicoot 1 than I died in in a lot of the levels in this game. I'm telling you, 99 lives is literally nothing in this freaking game. Like, you would need a literal invincibility cheat instead of 99 lives. Like, again, level 1 and level 2, they are pretty great. And I almost died there, by the way. Just saying. It was very close. These two levels, they are very, very good. Why are you telling me about this again? I already know this game. I literally just did it the last frigging level. By the way, no, I'm not going 100% on this playthrough. These two levels are very easy and you can do them. The rest of the levels, nope, not even gonna try. Ruben Langdon voices Dante. Has he been a Power Ranger too?
Lonnie Lowly? If the quantum mask have returned...
Quantum mask, John, quantum power.
Hey, Aku, how's it go? Is that a quantum rift?
It appears to be a door between dimensions.
Yes, the kind we keep shut. We have to go through, find my siblings, and fix this before some putz with a big evil plan
No.
and a bigger ego does something monumentally
Oh, for
stupid.
Ruben.
Uka Uka unknowingly
Ya,
paved
sigue
the way
rascándote el
for
culo.
a bright future. Once mine,
Keep scratching your butt.
generator is complete, dominion over all of time and space will be within our
See,
grasp.
I love this. I love the Saturday morning
You have some
cartoon
little projects
thing
you
that
want to tell
that's
me?
going on here.
Master, my mechanical marvel would hypnotize you and I.
And my potion will make me and them
One thing I don't understand is why Embryo is working for Cortex again. Because in Crash Bandicoot 2, which was the last time that I believe that he was in one of these games, aside from Crash Team Racing, he basically worked to destroy Cortex. So this is one thing that I definitely didn't understand. I mean, there is a few things that I don't understand throughout this game, as to the why, as to the hows, and all that stuff. Yes, Surgeability, this stream is sponsored by Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time, the game that I'm playing right now. That Embryo is from another dimension? Do they say that he's from another dimension, though? Is it ever established that it's a different Embryo? And not the one from the other timeline? A real grind. Yeah, this is where it all... Nope, but remember, dimension. I mean, he looks exactly the same, you know? Like, Dingodile, I believe he's the same Dingodile from their dimension, so I don't know. Capway gonna sell it for 200 or 250, VR with the camera and the 2 controllers and the game it came with. What game did it came with? AKA, shut the fuck up and don't question it. I will question it. How hard does it get? Woo! Let me tell ya, Bernard, when I say that I would rather play Dark Souls 2 again, or keep playing Dark Souls 2, that's how hard it gets. Feel like the new Power Rangers does this better than old.
Don't worry.
If I didn't know about Sentai, I would find it very weird how many Japanese people are in this American show. Yeah. Yeah, that's a fair point, John. Since I have been watching Time Force as well recently, there is a lot of footage from the Sentai where there are Japanese people running around and whatnot, and I'm like, yep, that's Japanese footage right there. Oh, Dark Souls 2 isn't that hard. Exactly. And this game is harder than that game. This is truly the Dark Souls of Crash Bandicoot games. And Crash Bandicoot was already the Dark Souls of video games. They really do the Dark Souls of platformers. What covenant did you join? I didn't join any covenants, Bernard. I only played the beginning of Dark Souls 2 for First Strike. Lynx is the Dark Souls of platformers. So, wait, surgeability. Are you saying that Lynx is easier than this game? Or that it's harder? Lynx is harder? And what covenant did you join in Crash 4? I don't know, which one is the Republic? Feel like I'm all for the Republic. Oh, the Republic! There is specifically one goddamn pirate level where I cannot for the life of me find one of the boxes. Like, I can do that goddamn level almost perfectly, with the exception of getting that one crate.
You think you're so great with your stupid friend. Stupid pig. Stupid.
Also, I don't like these grind sections. Just gonna point it out. These are not even close to as good as of grind sections as in Ratchet and Clank. Which in Toys for Bob, there are some of its developers, some of the people who work at Toys for Bob worked at Insomniac, so they worked on Ratchet and Clank. What's up, Commander Bandicoot? Hello, Average Snorlax. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a grand old time. I am trying to remain a little bit positive, even though I am clearly going to bash this game, crash bash this game later on. Fuck you, you piece of garbage. See, I already started. But yeah. And that one I didn't get. Because I'm a dingus. You don't like it? I got... Look. Again, it's not a bad game. This game is not a bad game. And I know that I come off sounding like I don't like it. Because I do. There is a lot of stuff in this game that I like. But there is a lot in this game that I hate. Because it is unfair. And mean-spirited, honestly. Especially for completionists. I know that that is something that Gerard the Completionist is going to absolutely 100% say. He is just going to say, this game is not meant for completionists. Because it is absolutely just egregious at times. Especially in the later levels. Like, when even you struggle with trying to beat the goddamn story without having to do like a perfect run or trying to get the best time, you know that the game is just trouble. And make it double. This game more or less spooky than Resident Evil 1. Well, the time trials and trying to get the perfect relic in each level is way spookier than anything in Resident Evil. So what you're saying is that Boom Bang and Purple are better Crash games than this? No, absolutely not. Don't be putting words in my mouth, you goddamn dingo. Also, don't ask me why I'm still trying to get boxes when I basically just said yeet. Yes, I don't even follow my own rules of not 100%ing and all that shit. You're saying you hate Crash and that Gex is better? I'm saying Gex deserves a remake. Bring back Gex is what I'm saying. Also, stop putting words in my mouth that I haven't said. I like this game. For the most part. Cortex Castle can suck my big, fat juice that I have right here. I have a straw for it right here. If you could take a sip. By the way, how you doing in Genshin? I am at the second land, or whatever you want to call it. Rock Nation. Bighorn Energy. I actually like this this skin for both Crash and Kogo. Wonga wonga. Gexa serves nothing. Bugs Bunny lost in time though. Bugs Bunny lost in time, baby. Bugs Bunny lost in time remake, baby. Give it to me. I want it. Place where Bob can do it. You know? But you got all the kudos. I am missing 14 kudos in the Can Suck Your Bandicoot. That sounds painful. Because it spins. Never mind. Never mind. Let's cut the sucking out of this conversation. Let's move on. Move on. I'm missing, but yeah. Shut up. I'm missing 14 Ludicrolos in the Air Nation. I'm just gonna call it Earth Nation, Air Nation. I don't know if there's going to be a Water Nation or not. This is Genshin Impact is kind of the Avatar game that I said that I wanted when we played Spellbreak. It's not, the combat isn't as engaging as Spellbreak, but you know, it is the open world exploration that I would have wanted from like an Avatar, The Last Airbender game. The video I've been using. It's okay, man. I don't need to find all of them, or do I? What did I give you for getting all of those Ludicrolos? Do you play the Korra game? No. I know that it's by Platinum. Stamina to run around. Besides that, because that. Fuck. Because that and any other freaking statue, I can just keep getting the ones at the Earth Nation. I haven't gotten. I'm at level 5. Also, the perfect run is done, so I don't know why I keep going. The Geo Kudos give you a very powerful artifact, but you need to collect 130 in total and fight a boss. Not awful, you should give it a look. I don't know if it's available. I thought that it was like discontinued from the PlayStation Store. And I don't think that it had a physical release, or if it did, it was a limited one. Also, if you can notice, that's Megamix. That is the boss from the second GBA Crash Bandicoot game. Who is also a character in a playable character in Crash Team Racing. Oh hey, I have the red gem. I have not gone through this, by the way. I have not gone through any of the gem paths. What I'm doing right now. Getting the Ludicrolos. Not awful. Yeah. Check. Give a check, John, to see if it's still available to purchase. I'm not saying that I'm gonna give it a shot. But I was cutting it close. And I missed some frigging goddamn boxes. That is something that you can absolutely do a lot in this game. Especially in either those goddamn rail grind sections or the animal riding sections. Those are honestly worse than in Crash Bandicoot 2. Riding Polar and the dinosaur, they are worse than in Crash Bandicoot 2. Just think about that. Also, I don't know why. I mean, I know why I took the damn thing. It's because this gives me a checkpoint. I still haven't gotten the blue gem in the other profile that I started. Apparently you cannot hit a single a single crate in the level that the blue gem is. So, and I believe it's fairly later on, one of the later levels.
But you'll only need the edge, because this show will melt your face off.
Trying to figure out what. Guessing that nothing else. This is risky. Woo! That was risky as fuck. But we made it. Guess it's not available. Yeah, that's what I figured. Which one's the worst one of those platinum games? Is it Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I have never heard anyone say anything good about that game. Like, Transformers Devastation is pretty good. I really dig that game a lot. Also because it's short. TMNT is bad? Yeah, that's what I've heard. A lot. We're gonna do one flashback stage so that you guys can see what the hell these are. Essentially, it's just the 2D sections. These stages are pretty good. For the most part. In order to get the tapes, you cannot die in the level until you get to the damn tape. That's kind of like some of the gems in Crash 1 and 2.
Yes, the crates are meant to be broken. They were.
Oh! Dark Souls of platformers. You have no idea, G. This is truly the Dark Souls of platformers now. And it's no joke. Four, 5. Of course.
Next time, perhaps.
So tell me how much do you think I would die? G. G. If I told you that 99 lives is not enough,
My experiment.
also remember when I said that these levels are easy? The record I didn't break in Celeste, I could break here? Yes, because Celeste is actually a fair game. This game is not fair. This game is the complete opposite of fair. 3, 4, 5.
He's still alive? Interesting.
Three, 4, 5. Much safer doing it like this than trying to do it the speedy way. Thank God that these levels, they don't have like a relic, time relics or whatnot. And also, these levels, you, like, it doesn't matter if you die. I wish that that were the same case for the normal levels. And I missed one. Interesting.
First test complete.
Whatever.
Well done, subject.
Whatever. The point of the is to get all the crates. Assuming the download still works, and I have Legend of Korra game on PSN. You could just have to use my account. Interesting. Oh, relics. Did they brought a substitute for those? I don't know. I mean these levels. There are time relics and there are no dying relics. But they actually, these levels have their own relics. They're called flashback relics. Like, the time relics are still in this game. Are not great. I honestly don't know where I would place this game in terms of the original trilogy and this game. Like, it started off pretty good, and I was like highly considering putting it right there with Crash Bandicoot Warp, which is the best one for me. But no, man, it kept going lower and lower and lower, and I just don't know where to put it.
Come on, 10 p.m.
The deal is, G, that in the other games, you can just get the gold relics. Here, you have to get the platinum relics in order to get the trophy. Which is the worst.
If you don't become roadkill first.
Bro, are you trying to get me out of buying it? I'm not trying to get you out of buying it. I'm not trying to get anyone to get anybody out of buying the game. But just be warned, this is not. This is the hardest Crash Bandicoot since the first game. And maybe even more so than the first game. Celeste, it is a challenging, fun game. This is a difficult, unfair game. That is my thoughts on it. Do I hate it? No. Do I love it? No. Do I like it? Maybe. Do I dislike it? No. So it's kind of a middle of the road. This game just frustrates me, man. That's all it does. It's frustrating to me. Like not the beginning levels or anything like that. Just the levels going getting close to the end. Oh, you know, I am kidding. I have a mission to get 4,000 deaths in a platformer. You very much can and will. The only problem is that this one doesn't tally how much total deaths you have in the game. At least I haven't found a way. Fuck. Got a deep dive on Halo, Spartan lore. Those people went through some crap to become super soldiers. The Captain America way seems a lot easier. Huh. Oh, Stevie had it easy, is what you're saying. That's why I have you in my notebook. Dear Diary, I died 20 times today. Dear Diary, I have lost count of how many deaths I have gone through today. And maybe I'll live stream it. Oh boy. Again, I really need to stop trying to go for those crates. Oh, shit. Sorry, didn't see the flame there. Spartans went through multiple surgeries, growth hormones implanted in them, having the top layer of their brothers shaped up and have metal grafted. Jesus H. Christ. Shit. Reminds me of the vid of Daddy Yankee's cousin that I sent you. Crate goes boom. God damn it. That was a close one. We're still not out of the woodworks yet. Because those fucking crates, I hate those.
Are you ready? Start your
By the way, this is a reference to Crash Bandicoot, the Wrath of Cortex, the former Crash Bandicoot 4. Everybody remember from that first strike that I did a few months ago with Crash Bandicoot, the Wrath of Cortex? You going in the goddamn hamster wheel? This is clearly a reference to that. That's how you get the green gem. These sections of running away from things really aren't that bad, honestly. They are not as horrible as running away from the mama polar bear in Crash Bandicoot 2. Why are you playing Genshin Impact? I don't know. It's for the plot. The plot. Because of the gameplay and not for Lisa's ass. I don't even know Elisa. Or research. Alright, so this is the first boss. You're gonna see what I mean by that. Bosses, they really aren't that bad. Specifically because they actually give you checkpoints in between some of the hits that you give the boss. Also, I know that Midos hates this. I know how much you hate what they did to Engine. It's still a robot, Midos. It's just not a robot in space. Is the lollipop chainsaw boss battle.
Stay away from it. Don't like death metal.
It's almost like Activision owns Guitar Hero. Like, this is the Lollipop Chainsaw / Brutal Legend stage. Fuck! Gee, I'm being sarcastic. I mean it because, you know, this literally looks like Guitar Hero. This engine has no challenge like the classic ones. Challenge? It actually does, and I was dealing by Neversoft. They were dealing drugs by Neversoft. By the way, 50 more Geo Kulos and I'm done. Come on, Sakura. I don't even know what you're trying to say, G. Speaking of Veil, if I can get it working, would you have any interest in playing some co-op? I don't know, man. I'm like way too focused on Genshin Impact now that I'm done with Crash. And the next game that comes will be Trails of Cold Steel. I don't know, which one are you going to play? Because you already played Reach, right? And I don't plan on playing a Halo until I do a first strike of Halo 1. Which I don't know when that will be. Yeah, of course. Of course! Of course! Right now, just some time. On. Up, up, up. Oh, god damn you, stupid idiot. I haven't played any of them from the MCC. So the FCC won't let me be, so let me be me. There, engine done. No. Kablooey.
My beautiful creation.
Toma. Which one's the next set of levels? Oh yeah, the pirate ones. Obviously, this one was very Mad Max-y. I think that the next one is better looking and designed. I don't like the desert that much, so I like this one because this one is more tropical. It's about pirates, booty calls. I love booties, so anything that has booty, gotta love it. And also, I believe that this is the level that I miss one crate always for some stupid ass reason. I know I've done it like 3 or 4 times now. I want to play through them all soon, but I have to free up some data cap to get Halo 2 downloaded. Like, is there any crate? Nothing there. No, there's nothing up there either. Again, I don't know where the damn crate that I'm always missing is. Somewhere over the rainbow. Like, that's another thing. Some of the boxes are just... God. Oh, fuck you, game. Of course. I always get knocked on that one. I saw the crate. I know what the crate is. I literally just saw it. God damn. You could barely see that shit. But now I know which one it is. These goddamn grind levels are just the worst. I mean, not the levels. I mean the actual like grind thing. Come on, man! God damn! Trying to get 100% and not die, like. Again, unless they add an accessibility option or something to this game, I'm not doing it. It's nigh impossible for someone like me. Sure, you could say that you can master it, but it's frustrating. It's just so frustrating, man. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank God I had Aku Aku for that shit. Woo, doggy. Almost bit the dust there. Alright. It's easier to go halfway through the left side, and then do this the right side. Because if you try to go through the right side and then go back through the left side, it's a little bit of a pain trying to see what is back, you know, back there. Oh, just avoiding you completely. I don't remember how to do this. Pirate World is very pretty so far. Yeah, I actually dig how it looks. Like, I don't have a problem for the most part with how the game looks. I think that it's the best looking Crash game. I think that it's the prettiest one. It has a lot of colors and all that. Really love it, but you know. And this, you know, these levels are still fairly early on, so they are not, you know, that horrible. At least not like the last 2 worlds. Or 3, I should say, because boy, there's a couple of worlds later on. What's the last one that you did, Bernard? Like, I think that the pirate levels are probably my favorites in the game. They similarly remind me as well of Bugs Bunny Lost in Time. Just like later on, the dinosaur levels will also remind me a lot of Bugs Bunny Lost in Time. On third. The third as in this one, or the one after this one? After this one. Oh, okay. Which is Mosquito March, if I remember correctly. Is it Mosquito March, or is it the Tranquility something other? I don't remember. Hey, I finally got all the fucking gems in this level. Booty Seeker. I got that skin finally. I didn't have that one. Mosquito March. Don't you mean Puerto Rico? Hey, no. I mean Florida. Hey! Look at that. Pirate Crash. I like this one. I didn't have this one, so I like it. So we're gonna keep playing with this level. This level with this skin. I believe I have done this level without dying, but without collecting all the crates. So we'll see. If I can actually do it, I can do a combination of both. It's a little bit difficult getting to the end, towards the end. One thing I don't understand is how did they get caught? And also, apparently Tana has also been dimension hopping.
Hang on, guys, I'm coming.
Dot 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 dot. I mean, question. That's supposed to be there? I don't know. Here's something. I don't like the wall jump in this game. It doesn't necessarily feel great like in some other games. You know, it feels almost half-assed. Like, I often feel like Tana doesn't actually stick that well to the wall or to the window. Like, I'm always, like, pressing X more than once, because I don't feel like pressing it once actually does anything. But I have, other than the wall jumping with Tana, I don't have a problem with her. She controls pretty good. If you're too close to the edge here, the damn shark can actually hit you. So, be advised. Okay, so this is the tricky part where I could absolutely die. And end my perfect run of this level. Like, right here. This is where the dream can very much end. All right, first part done. Now then. Down here, this is also a bitch. See what I mean? My perfect run. I had it. I just had it. And just as I get to the finish line, it goes to hell. It goes kablooey.
Eyes on target.
We were right there. We were right there. I could have gotten the perfect run.
Thank you so much. Wait, Tana? But you're different.
Thick. That's what you're trying to say, right?
From our
You're
universe.
thick.
It's good to see you guys. It's been a long time for me.
We lost touch in your universe too, huh?
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah, you guys totally didn't die.
Die or something? What? No. Nope. No. No. Definitely not. So how are things in your dimension?
The usual. A bunch of evil scientists attempting interdimensional domination.
Huh. So, what you collecting? Crystals? Gems?
Masks.
Ooh, fun. Well, good luck with that.
Wait, you're not coming?
Sorry, I fly solo.
I fly solo. That sounds a little bit like
I
Eric
land where I can.
from Time Force, John.
I already have.
I work solo. I don't need friends. That voice sounds familiar. Who, Tana? Huh, who voices Tana in this game? I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo. Solo. Han Solo. I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo. Solo. Oh yeah, this world. Remix. Dale. I'm Han Solo. Dale. I'm Han Solo. Dale. I'm Han so. Se guayó el disco. I don't know who voices Tana. Apparently it's as Ursula Ta'arian? Can I head out, man? Have fun and good luck. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks for sticking around. I'm 2 levels away from calling it a stream. This level and the next one, and I'll pick it up where I left off next time. So yeah, hope you keep having a grand old night. Take care, man. No! Why didn't you grab the rope, Crash? Why? Also, those are street sharks. The pirate. Street sharks! And also making a return from Crash Bandicoot 2, the water boards. They're still... Oh! The next level's gonna be the one that's gonna start making me queasy, though. Midos knows why. Apparently Facebook decided to die. What happened? I'm getting kudos. The level after this one, after the one that I am in, the one with the boss battle, the very unconventional boss battle. Also, Facebook totally died. It's not playing. So rip Bernard if you were still there. The unneeded water boss battle? Yep, that's the one. A very unneeded water boss battle. Out of all the shit that they could have put in this goddamn game. Actually, later on, I'm not gonna spoil it yet. But later on, there's one character that could have been a boss battle, and they didn't use it. And instead, they gave us a stupid waterboard boss battle that was completely unnecessary. Because the waterboard wasn't janky enough, they gave it a boss battle. Yep. It's decisions like those that frustrate me with this goddamn game. It just makes me go, why? What was the need? Who heard you? Exactly. Whoever did the levels for this game, who heard you, man? Who heard you? I can look in Genshin Kudos, I mean gathering Kudos. Isn't it the same thing? Looking, gathering, amassing, amassing. Oh hey, the green crystal. I mean green gem. By the way, did 4 tenfolds trying to get Venti because I don't want to keep changing the protect back and forth with Earth and Wind, and I got the look. Fuck, he is so much fun to play with. Fun fact, I'm pretty damn sure that Diluc is voiced by Sean Chiplock, who is the voice of Reen Schwarzer in Trails of Cold Steel. I am 99% sure it's him. So I really like Diluc just because of that. Just because he's the same voice actor. Yeah. I haven't actually done like one of those things, a tenfold, since yesterday. Okay, the only thing that I will give the goddamn hoverboard is the fact that if you are stuck in a whirlpool, you can actually press the boost and it will get you out of the goddamn whirlpool. I don't think that once you got stuck in a whirlpool in Crash Bandicoot 2, it was game over, man. It's game over, man. Game over. And I hit the stupid fucking ball. Beautiful. No! I forgot to pick these up. Fuck. Ah, whatever. I was saving to try and get the upcoming water guy, but I really need wind element other than protag. I have another wind character, Sucrose. I just don't particularly use her much. Like, I kind of hate that you have to constantly be going into the goddamn party setup in order to change between all of the characters that you have. And honestly, what I need... Also, here's the boss battle. It's not in the next level. It's here. Great. What I need is... another Earth or Geo character that isn't the maid. Because the maid only has, like, the whatchamacallit. The shield thingy, and I just want an ability, an Earth ability that is similar to the one the protagonist has, but I like the wind element abilities more than the Geo ones. I don't know where the hidden gem in this level is.
Akano! Old dark matter himself. Careful, Crash. He's heavier than Oh, good. You're awake.
I just hate having to go between the wind statue and Earth statue to change the element of the protagonist.
I was at a 10 before. Now I'm at a solid, let's say, 9.78. 888. Oh yeah, these bandicoots are here to help.
Bandicoot. Follow.
Short and to the point. Love this guy.
There are only 2 Geo characters, the maid and a 5-star mage. Good luck with that. Ugh. I don't particularly like Geo, honestly. Okay, so the next one is Tranquility. Something or other. I forget the name of that map. But anyways, people, we're gonna leave it there. I'll be back. I don't know when. I'll be back next time with either First Strike, which will be Alan Wake, or continue Medieval. This game I'll continue next week. Actually, we're going to be dealing with let me see what the goddamn name of this goddamn map is. Tranquility Falls, which looks a lot like a Spyro, levels and whatnot. So yeah, but we'll deal with that next time. Like I said, Medieval on the next stream. If not, then the next stream will be a First Strike of Alan Wake. So don't miss that. And Resident Evil will also continue next week. So stay tuned. We have a lot of good streams between Medieval, Resident Evil, Alan Wake, and this. It's a fun time. We're having a fun time. Even with this game, I'm still having a fun time. But it's gonna get rough. It's gonna get rough. Not next stream, probably, but the stream after that. It's gonna get rough. That's the name of this game. Crash Bandicoot 4, it's gonna get roughed. Rough. So yeah, people, until next time, may your hearts be your guiding key. And remember, to stay inside, stay alive, stay hydrated, and be kind to everybody. Remember to like, share, subscribe over on youtube.com/Commander Lionheart, and to give me a follow right here on twitch.tv/Commander Lionheart. Have yourselves all a good night.